Semangat ya Bang. Oke siap. Kita menunggu sahur sambil bermain game.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Looking to go deep. Gabia gathers from the goal kick. Serginho. He's on it. Can he get away? He's having a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Oh, easy pickings there. Salmakas. It's a throw-in.
Hai Devina.
Poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Rafael Leao looking to get on the end of this. And that is expertly dealt with. And it's Modric. Knocks it into space. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Neither side yet able to find the net. And they've got a throw. Serginho. Now there's a... And the finish! Goal! Milan! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Gol pertama guys.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now. Milan clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Rafael Leao.
Rafael Leao!
Jika golan di euy.
And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Ribery. Decent progress down the left. And it's Serginho. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has found the way through. Ribery. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Zanetti has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Looking for the run, and it's been played through, and he's onside. Zanetti eases the ball away from him. Rafael Leao. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Rafael Leao. Tries to play it through. Rafael Leao is in a really good position out wide. Keeper's dealt with that. Plays it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ribery, played towards the front line. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Out to the left it goes. And here's Loftus-Cheek. Salamakers has it out wide and in space. Serginho. Rafael Leao. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's got away. Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Pass somewhat off target. Tomori. There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Milan are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So we're into the second 45. Out for a throw. Out again for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Pulisic. That has been slung wide. Now it's Pulisic. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's managed to get free. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Loftus-Cheek. In with the challenge. And here's Rafael Leao. Over to the left. Shoots!
Shoot!
Goal!
Oh.
Milan! And they're back in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Milan go into the lead. He's found a way through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Ribery plays it short. Ricci gets good distance on it. And it's Serginho. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Milan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Ribery. Almost an hour gone. That's an imaginative pass. Rafael Leao with the cross. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And he's picked it up out wide. That is good strength. He's picked... There's the shot! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Rafael Leao has it in a wide position. Now the cross. He gets big. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Nice looking ball. Played into space out wide. Serginho spots it and intercepts. Well, what about it? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Zanetti has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Tomori, passing is crisp and sharp.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Serginho. Oh, they could break here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Modric. Played out to the left flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Salmakers aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Tomori tries to pass it through. Gabian kept his eye on it, and he's there. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's managed to gift it back. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Foot in. Rafael Leao, who does have an assist to his name. He's in plenty of space here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Main game bola online ya bang? Iya, ini online. tupi-tupi. Bang Muhammad suka main juga. Main di mana?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 14, Modric. Numero 25, numero 8, numero 4, numero 56.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Il numero 11, il numero 18, il numero
That has not
19.
gone well.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Looking to play him in. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He came in hard, very hard. And it's Serginho, played out towards the right wing. He's shifting through the gears here. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have
Tahun
extra
berapa
time.
bola game dia? Maksudnya gimana, Bang?
Into extra time we go. Nkunku.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Bartasagi. Delivers with whip. Brilliantly cut out. Spread it left. No, that's been intercepted. He's given it away. Oh, that's fabulous.
That was lovely, that.
Crosses it in. That is a brilliant interception. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Ribéry. Oh, not quite. And he's there to belt it away. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's well spotted. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Pulisic. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He shifted it to the flank. Gabia kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nkunku. That'll be a throw-in.
2006 kan, Abang?
Gets a good foot in
Efootballnya
there.
saya tengok. Iya, tahun 2026. Efootball 2026.
Nicely aimed pass. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
And Nkunku really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it, because
Extra time reaches half-time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Ribéry. Now it's Rafael Leao. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
he made it look a bit predictable.
Yeah.
Milan looking to pass their way through. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Searching pass he's played there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Can he latch on to this?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that's been won straight back. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now, can they get him away? And that is it. There will
Yeah.
be penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. So this one to set the tone. And he's found the net.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Pulisic steps up for his penalty. Oh, what a save!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Milan with this chance to pull two clear. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too. And that doubles their lead. So down by two, another miss can be game, set and match. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Nkunku is the third man to step forward. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
The margin of error is 0. It's in. Pick that one out.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. And that has lifted the roof. Milan falls short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been inseparable. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. The action has already started. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Now he's got space here. Now it's Pulisic. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Stupinian is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
You know, Peter, he's a manager's dream because he'll run up and down that flank all day long. And he's always the one who pops up with a crucial intervention when you need it the most. Just a great example for the rest of the team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now it's DiMarco. Gabbia. Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And we have our very first corner. Batistuta! That's a half-decent try. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other.
Rafael Leao! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Ribéry. Played out to the right. That is a brilliant interception. Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Milan are down to 10 men. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Van Basten looking for options for movement.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Pulisic. That has been slung wide. Rafael Leao gets into a good position. He's a can he finish? Goal! Milan! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level...
He's had a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Nakata. Played into space out wide. Now it's Pulisic. Now it's Rafael Leao. Nakata gets over and intercepts. And the counter is on. Ribery running with the ball. Oh, just skips past his man. And he's... And Batistuta! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rafael Leao has it in a wide position. And the finish! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Milan have their second corner now. Point-blank header! Just off target. Zanetti, he has found the way through. DiMarco, and he shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
DiMarco has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Estupinian.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's DiMarco. Now it's Pulisic. Just eases him off the ball. Bastoni. Milan looking to pass their way through. Gatti spots it and intercepts. Can he get on the end of this? Sommer gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Ribery. Oh, nicely intercepted. Van Basten. Now that looks a decent ball. He has a look up. Batistuta! And he has kept it out somehow.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. That's the keeper's ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Milan have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we are back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Zanetti makes the interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a promising position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gabbia. Bastoni did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, that's a key interception. Zanetti. Nicely weighted ball. It's Van Basten! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Inter Milan get their fourth corner. Distributed tidily.
Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Pulisic. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And back to the goalkeeper. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Ribéry is having a shot! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Van Basten looking to play it into the box. That's a good ball out wide. Well, that is one way to stop him. Tries to play it through. Pulisic proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that.
Big chance!
Look.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Nakata. Oh, that's well spotted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now, can they get him away? Rafael Leao has it out wide and in space. Pulisic is onto this.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Aims beyond the defence. Serginho. Pulisic. The ball's gone astray. Modric gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. The ball has bounced loose now. He is through here. And that has left him in a heap. Played in deep. That's an excellent interception. Out to the left it goes. Now then, the ball's come loose. Milan still ahead by the game's only goal. Gatti. Bastoni goes sliding in.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 32.
Now some movement on the
Numero
bench,
11.
and we are going to see a
Numero
change.
22.
So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Il numero 23. Il numero 9. Filippo Inzaghi. Il numero
Sommer
17.
claims comfortable.
Well, Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, good ball!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No, that's been intercepted. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. There's the crossfield ball. Now he's off and running. And that is as far as it goes. They needed to win, and they have won.
10 pemain menang,
It is a
guys.
triumph. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
From the manager's perspective, Peter.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Colours vivid and vibrant. Songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel to release people further up the pitch. But I also like to see him play centrally at times. I think he's just very, very good in the number 10 position, and he's got a great understanding of that role.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. McAllister. Nice-looking ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Casemiro. Foden. Fernando Torres. He's had a shot! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Foden, and it's played in.
Aduh.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Torres!
Asik. Tenangan geledek deui tah.
And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever.
Torres! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lisandro Martinez deals with that comfortably. Shot could be on. Has a shot!
Anjing. Powden.
Diogo Dalot.
Phil Powden.
Ahmad. And De Ligt. Martinez. Shaw. Casemiro. And De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Menu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Decent progress down the left. He is through here.
Hey.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Palmer. Park Ji-sung. Ahmad. Threads one in. Diallo looking to get on the end of this. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Torres has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a searching pass.
Aduh.
Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And there's green grass ahead of him. No way through there. Palmer. Looking to play him in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Palmer. Now, can they get him away? Foden. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Diogo Dalot. Ahmad. Great vision. He can run onto that. Bruno Fernandes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Saka. Palmer.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tries to play it through. Crosses it in here. Oh, he's there to get rid.
Phil Powden.
They've got to be quick to recover this. And there's
Phil
the end of the
Powden.
first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Liverpool are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Cakep.
The shot!
Goblok kayak tadi.
Well, there was was a decent attempt in the end.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Shaw. De Ligt. And it's Dallo. Ahmad has ended up in no man's land. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Torres. And Torres!
And Torres! Anjing, hat-trick. Hat-trick, Torres, hat-trick.
Cruising. Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Clinical, just clinical. Chance!
Anjing.
And
Class.
somehow he kept it out.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And we have our very first corner. Menu gets it away. And it's Ødegaard. The ball is bounced loose now. And this is Torres.
Eh, ngalamin Torres.
There's a beautiful
Torres,
simplicity about this
Torres,
contest.
Torres.
Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the
Anjing.
other. No question, that's a foul.
Masuk ya, guys. Silakan pelanggan, kembali.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Casemiro. Diogo Dallo. Menu. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ball's played through. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Goblok, anjing nggak mau pelontong kipernya.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Knocks it into space. Good effort from distance. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Foden. Lovely bit of
Anjing,
skill.
kepir eta. Anjing.
Oh, it's come
kepir.
loose. Park Ji-sung. No, that's been intercepted.
Kepirnya.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Liverpool finding their passes. Aims beyond the defence.
Ampul. Anjing,
Torres
shit.
showed plenty of
Masih.
zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Foden. He has a look up.
Shit. Anjing, goblok kita. Sukunya koer-koeran gitu kumaha.
So a big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort.
Torres lah. Anjing, merah eta mah.
He can't put it away.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Anjing gua gaya kipernya.
Oh, no. Tries a shot. Goal.
Gua gaya kipernya.
Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Cuma lawannya stres, guys.
Terrible error. Duly
Stres
punished.
cuma.
I think the defence really need to
Lagi
wake up
ngobat,
to it, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Anjing, kecokir goblok.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Oh, what a mistake.
Anjing, kecokir.
He's gone for goal.
Anjing.
And it adds further to a heavily won one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Di masa stres lawan guys, bisa
Has
stres ya.
been sent off.
Jadi
Just to
asup
confirm that,
atuh.
of course, that was his second yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Played back to the goalkeeper.
Ay, kiper na papalontongan ni. Lontong. Na. Ngakan waktu ya mah.
Shaw. Casemiro.
Ay, guys menyerang ini perketuan patutnya.
Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Shaw. Diogo
Ben
Dalot.
lah. Kabenang na we.
Casemiro. Shaw. And De Ligt.
Mantap poin we guys lah.
Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Shaw. De Ligt. Casemiro.
4 added minutes
Shaw.
has been indicated.
Tapi beak we yung matunya.
Diogo Dalot. And it's Shaw. Casemiro. De Ligt. Casemiro. Shaw. And time is up. Liverpool can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
Just a quick announcement and an
How would
exciting
you
one
sum
too.
up what
We're
we've
about to
witnessed,
announce
Jim?
today's-
Anjir, lawannya mengerikan gitu. Dari bawah.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
He shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. Oh, he's hit the upright.
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Darwin is the next to run the gauntlet.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
This then to level matters.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Haaland is the second man to step up for his team.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
So this one to restore parity. Off the post.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Indonesia are looking for comfort. And that doubles their lead. The margin of error is 0. It's in, he's kept them in it.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. And that has lifted the roof. In the end then, no joy. you can almost hear a pin drop. Mbappe, first in line. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
Messi is the next man in the spotlight. Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Barcelona are looking to keep pace here. He's put it wide. This to double their advantage. And the lead is 2. Barcelona can't afford to miss another one. Oh, it's saved pretty much straight at him.
They
He
were
didn't
coming.
hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
Rafinha is able to finish it here. And he delivers. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury.
Signore e signori, benvenuti all'incontro di oggi tra...
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he puts them one up.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Messi is the next to run the gauntlet.
Yeah, good pen that. He just did what he was asked.
Batistuta is the man who's second in line. Oh, it's off the bar!
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Hazard is the second man to step up for his team.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
This then to level matters. Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much. Rafinha is the third man to step forward. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Ødegaard is the fourth man to step forward for them. Big character, big moment, big save. So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Oh, saved it! And their fate is sealed. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply...
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he has done his bit.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Messi next in line, and here he is.
Never looked in doubt, really. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Batistuta is the man who's second in line. That's a good penalty.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Hazard is second man up. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
This to put them 2 up. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
Rafinha will take the 3rd penalty. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Lewandowski comes up, their 4th taker. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Park Ji-sung is the 4th man to step forward for them. Oh, he's hit the upright.
Ah, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. The margin of error is 0. Sticks it away. 3 each. A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive?
That's just emphatic. He knew exactly what he was doing. You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Mbappe is the second of the unscheduled takers.
Tengah yung
And he sticks it away.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over.
lagi.
It's saved and it's over. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were at times cohesive, very capable. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. An exchange of stares and we're ready to go. Off the
Ah,
post!
goblok. Masuk
Oh,
aja.
that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Kane is the next to run the gauntlet. Oh, it's saved pretty much straight at him.
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
Hazard is second man up. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Messi will take their second. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
This to put them 2 up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
The third man in the queue.
That's well disguised. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Park Ji-sung is 4th up. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Rafinha is the 4th man to step forward for them. Big character, big moment, big save. So this to seal it.
Ya, menang euy.
Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
Anjing, Neymar euy. Hajar ini. Kang In. Neymar atuh Neymar. Menang pemain anyar. Kena bukan Neymar deui euy. Kita cobaan lah. Testing pemain baru Neymar. Tapi kalau kata urang cokot heula dina cadangan. Wih, Neymar. gas. Anjing. Jadi guys. Gas nu halus. Bulan di Masa bae lah. Anjing 102. Adalah cok. Tah. Dari back ya kan hurung back. Oh jeung si Yamal euy, teu boga Yamal nu epic euy.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise,
Hello,
new
everybody,
legends
and
will be
welcome
written.
to today's
It is
match.
time to turn the page. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn... Has a shot!
So goblin.
That is sensational! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible, he got so much power with so little backlift.
So, a breakthrough already. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tries a shot! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2-0, and in next to no time. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Caicedo. Jimenez. Now it's Messi. Big chance! It's hit the upright. Kukçu proves too strong. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Messi. He's had a shot! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped...
It's Neymar!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Messi! And that is a truly outstanding save. And we have our very first corner. And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Great defending, strong and determined. He's had a shot! Always going over the top.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take...
Could be danger here! Look at the... Takes a shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
This is their second corner of the game. Azar! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The goal scorer after 22 minutes is number 11, Neymar.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Just eases him off the ball. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And Messi! Messi! spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Neymar! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
So, third corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And this is Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 29 minutes is number 20, Eden Hazard.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Eden Hazard.
Now it's Yamal. Valverde. Kane. He could be in here. Out to the left it goes. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Messi. Looking to play him in. And he's intervened well there. Jimenez. For Valverde. And it's Caicedo. Kane. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. In for the pieces! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 36 minutes
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Neymar.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, played right into his path. Alexander-Arnold. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Messi. And he's found a way past. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what a mistake! And here's Messi. And Messi! He's put it wide.
Messi really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Valverde. Robertson. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Valverde and Akanji, and he's had it nicked away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Everyone, please
Well,
welcome
for
the
me,
two
it's a lead
sides.
that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And this is Neymar. And it's Neymar. Chance, surely! They've scored! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
The goal scorer after
And there
49
was his
minutes
third,
is
and boy, he
number
looks the
11,
business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
And the shot! And it's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Can he finish? Really well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 10.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Lionel Messi.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Azar! In he goes again. He scores! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 59 minutes.
How
is
many? Just
number
how
10,
many?
Lionel Messi.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Almost an hour gone. Park Ji-sung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Oh, really good feet. And the finish! And he's gone backward here. Goes for a shot! So their fourth corner of the game. That's the keeper's ball. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Now it's Kane. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. And here's Neymar. And this is Messi. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi! Oh, the real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Serginho. Hazard! No, it's wide.
Hazard clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Caicedo. Oh, that's fabulous. Jimenez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Kane.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out.
And Messi! He has done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 77 minutes is
So time for
Number
change.
10.
And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
It's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
substitutions taking place.
Messi goes steaming forward. Shoots! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
They're up to 5 corners now. Messi plays it short. Chooses to go back. He's having a shot! Oh, what? Has another go! No mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 81 minutes is
And now he has 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
He's through and all alone! Valverde.
Substitution.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Steaming on. And the shot! Oh, how's that for a goal? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there is the big 200. Everybody reminds him what he has gone and done.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Lionel Messi.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Neymar. Neymar's cross. He rises! And that has flown over. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Over to the left. Neymar!
Yeah.
Oh, he really got hold of that. Valverde. And Messi! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Now it's Kane. That is very well defended. Neymar. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.